Welcome back. We're going to continue our series on having difficult conversations. And today we're talking about something called congruence. Congruence means making the inside of you match the outside. So whatever things are going on inside of you, that's showing. It's not exactly transparency, but just some intentional ways to share what's happening in a way that disarms that experience for the people that you're with. When you're talking with kids, they can easily get anxious or escalated when they can feel intensity from you. And so this is a way to help bring that down and disarm the power of it. When I was growing up, there were a lot of times that people did not say the things that they were thinking and feeling very directly. And so it was confusing. And it led to a lot of conflicts because it was easy to misunderstand each other, could feel the intensity coming from someone and trying to figure out how to respond to that. I remember a time when I had a dental emergency. I had to get a root canal and my tooth was really hurting and I was trying to get sessions canceled and I couldn't get them all canceled in time. So I had a couple of kids that were going to come in before my dentist appointment. And I remember thinking, gosh, I really need to make sure that these kids don't carry the weight of what's happening, in me, and that they can understand what's happening and we can still be together. So I just remember saying things like, hey, today is going to feel a little different. My tooth hurts, and that's going to make me sometimes look mad, but I'm not mad at all. It's just that my tooth hurts. I'm getting it taken care of and it'll be fine. But I probably will feel a little bit different. I still want to play, I still want to have fun, and I still care about you, and we'll do all that stuff. But that's just where we are today. So saying those things makes it so they can understand what's happening. It normalizes the experience so it doesn't feel crazy. Like, why is he so strange today? Why does he look mad? Well, I'm just telling them, I'm disarming it. And I'm not leaving the weight on them to carry it. I'm letting them know, I'm going to get this taken care of and I've got this. I'm still safe for you. When you do that for kids, there's so many things that you will model for them. One thing is just that it is okay to have thoughts and feelings in a conversation, and they don't have to control everything. That we can still have thoughts and feelings, and we can think those things and feel those things, and that's okay in our interacting. And that we can take responsibility for those. That we can say, hey, that's something coming from me, and to be able to recognize the impact that has. To take some ownership. Hey, I know that's going to impact how it is with us today. And I just want you to know that I'm aware of that and I'm working on that. There was a time with my own family when we were going to go on a trip. And I have 4 kids, so our van gets messy from time to time, and so we clean it before we go on trips. And for some reason, it just didn't get cleaned all the way. And when we were getting packed up and getting ready, recognized, gosh, we're going to have to kind of pause and back up here and get this thing cleaned up before we get it packed up. And that was frustrating because it meant we wouldn't be able to leave when we hoped to. It was going to take some extra work and time. So I felt frustrated. And I knew that my kids would sense that and feel that from me. So now my job is there some way I can be congruent with this and disarm it so that we can still be together? It doesn't change that I still have the feeling. I can't make that just go away, right? But I can say to them, hey guys, it's really disappointing that the van didn't get cleaned, and you're going to feel like I'm frustrated and angry, and I am. It's true. That doesn't mean I don't like you. And I probably will need a little bit of time to just settle down, so I might not talk a lot in the beginning of the ride, but I'll be okay, and I'll get through it and be fine. Let's just do the best we can to get it clean, and we'll move on, and just know I'm doing the best I can to settle down, so we'll figure it out as we go and be fine. I'm trying to make room for them to be together with me, to communicate, I am still safe. What is happening with me doesn't have to override everything here. I can still hold on to the bigger picture of how I'm impacting you and know that I have an impact on the things around me. I'm aware of that. Just communicating that models so much for kids. But it does take practice to slow down and think that way and to bring that into the conversations that you're having. But I know I've seen really great results from that. So I hope that will help you. I hope that that's something that you can practice. It will take practice. It's just not natural to do. But I wish you all the best in that. Take care.